Alright, first off, I'm not going to do any introduction or outro to the nature of what this video is going to be covering. It took me a good few hours to mentally and emotionally get stable for this because, man, the news is real. This is not clickbait. This is not fucking over dramatic dramatization of how some other YouTubers are. Obviously Keemstar and a couple other people that act like him. I don't know who those other people are because I don't get into drama channels. I don't follow channels like that because I stay away from a lot of that shit as much as I can. For me, negatively, emotionally, and spiritually, negative drama channels, all of them are negative in my own personal opinion. I don't follow any of these channels. A lot of people, they just do clickbaits on this shit for money and they don't really give a fuck about their lives. That's why I can't stand people like how Keemstar does his fucking job. I'm not saying I hate the dude. I mean, I hate him a little bit, but I don't like how he exploits certain people just to get his own fucking cash money or whatever the fuck he is to just make his own profits on certain things. As you already know, he's a show. For me personally, no offense if you like G Fuel, but the second I see something like Elgato thing or sponsorship like that, or they're shilling out on their Patreon, or they shill the fuck out on their fucking what's it called, their merch, that's automatic fucking shill to me. That's a person that only gives a fuck about a lot of the money and revenue, ad revenue that they make on YouTube or Twitch or whatever other fucking platform that's out there, platform, social media site, or as they call them, socials. Just fucking weird. I don't like that term either. And again, it's me being a boomer on the internet, even though I'm not 37, 38, I'm 30, but whatever. I've been on the internet a long time, man, and it's confirmed. At first, I just saw this on Twitter from Desmond Amofah, aka better known as Etika, from his ex-girlfriend, Alice Pika. She said it on first on Twitter because I do follow her on Twitter a little bit. I watch some of her Twitch stream occasionally, not a lot, just a little bit here and there. So I'm not really on Twitch too much. I'm only on Twitch a little bit, maybe once a month, and that's it. And I know she has a YouTube channel too. I usually watch a lot of her content there. I heard about this news again. I mean, I had to go to work still, but then I know working when you're mentally and emotionally hurting and unstable is not good for you, but I have to do it. I still gotta pay bills. I'm still alive. I'm still breathing. So a lot of his friends in real life and his family has to be hurting like a motherfucker right now, man. I was really hoping that he was just trolling. Two things were going through my mind last week when he went missing. I was hoping that A, he was just trolling everybody and he was gonna get better. He was gonna get a lot more mental health or mental help from some sort of psychologist or somewhere out there that actually cares about him. But unfortunately, no, it was real. It was fucking real. Man. This shit hit me like a ton of fucking bricks, I'm not gonna lie, when I heard about this news. And someone out there, her name was Faith something, somebody that posted a comment a couple of hours ago saying, you should probably take this down. No, I'm not gonna take it down. Unless they want to flag the fucking video, that's fine, I don't give a shit. Huge rest in peace to Etika, aka Desmond Amofah. Fortunately took his life. He was serious about it. Ay, shit, bro. I'm a little upset. I'm sad. I'm very disappointed in him killing himself. I wish he would never did. I really wish he would have got the help he needed, man. Honestly, man. I really thought, like Alice Pika said in her Twitter account, if you people don't follow her, I'll leave the link to her Twitter account in the description box below. Her handle, whatever you want to call it nowadays. I don't give a fuck. I do give a fuck about him dying. Don't get me wrong, but it's just, it hurts to know that he's not going to be here with us anymore. And not just for video games or just for anime, just as a person in general. I was even blessed enough about 2 years ago, it was 2017, when I remember we came out here to Las Vegas to do this little get together with a lot. It was doing a subscriber meetup with all of his subscribers that either lived in Las Vegas or were just visiting from somewhere else to meet him in Vegas, because it's a very touristy town, obviously. I was lucky enough to meet the dude. I was only there for 3 or 4 hours because I had to do some other errands and all that stuff that day. I mean, I hung out with them. The same Desmond Amofah that you saw on a lot of his streams whether it was D Live or mainly YouTube Live, was most of the time he was on there more than Twitch. He was the same dude on camera, just like he was off camera. The same dude that he was off camera. I talked to him a little bit in private a few times here and there. He was a real humble ass dude, man. I was very blessed enough to meet this man before the unthinkable happened when he decided to take his own life. And I'm not trying to make this about myself. I'm not trying to here to garnish or click views and trying to be clickbaity. No, I'm not here for none of that shit. I'm here to be real with you people, and that's what I always do the most. Always 100% honest, always 100% truthful, and all this other shit. But it sucks. It sucks knowing that he's gone, man. But I just want to talk about this other news really, really quick. Hopefully it lets me talk about the news, but I was originally going to talk about this and Anita Sarkeesian, about her feminist frequency little thing shutting down, which I heard about. I said I was going to do it in a separate video the other day. I might have to talk about this instead. This one's from Samuel Martinez. Foxconn urges Apple to move out of China, sort of video. And this is not one I'm here to talk about. I'm just here to talk about like the Nintendo Switch Mini. I heard a couple of days ago that there was like patents, Chinese leaked patents that they were talking about that may potentially be for the Nintendo Switch Mini. Oh, here it goes. Nintendo Switch Mini leak might actually be real. We've been seeing the rumors of the two new Nintendo consoles for months, an upgrade to the Switch and a more portable and affordable variant. Now we have a render of what the smaller one would look like, along with a case. According to a source, Nintendo has based the products of a secret information that hasn't been confirmed for the mass production that they are aiming for a Christmas launch. Okay, that's not bad. The other one you could read for yourself. This is from I think Geek Gamer 1 or Daily Gamer. I don't know which one it is. Let's get on to this one real quick. I'm not sure if I'm going to read the whole thing or not. I've got a drink of Fiji water in my hand, by the way. No, not getting sponsored to say that. I swear to God, it's just I'm telling you what it looks like. If I could do like face cam videos again like I did before, if my computer didn't fuck up on me, I totally would. But whenever I do like a face cam video, it just lags really bad. And again, my computer's way back in 2009. I haven't changed it since like 2012. About 7 years ago, the last time I got an upgrade for it. So, and it costs a lot of money too. I want one that's like about $3,000, but it's gonna be a while before I get that. I don't know. All right, let's just talk about. I'm gonna just read half of this because I really want to get to the Desmond Amofah shit. And he unfortunately did the unthinkable. Anita Sarkeesian's feminist frequency nonprofit is broke. You may recall that Anita Sarkeesian. You may not recall Anita Sarkeesian, but she's a feminist critic who made a name for herself with a group of YouTubers YouTube videos highlighting sexist tropes in video games. She's also received a lot of threats and made news when she canceled a talk in Utah over the fear that the concealed carry permit holders would be allowed to bring their weapons into the revenue. The same year, 2014, Sarkeesian's feminist frequency organization became a recognized nonprofit, and as a result, she was required to file an annual report of the money she raised and spent. According to those reports, see video below, Sarkeesian's group, which had 2 employees plus a producer, had raised and spent about $1.6 million. Oh, that's a lot. Over the past 5 years. But it seems that it is coming to an end. A lengthy profile of Sarkeesian's publishing by Polygon this week reports that earlier this year she laid off 2 of her employees and stopped taking a salary. Alright, you guys can read that other half of your own. I'm going to read the other bottom part. Same with the tweets. I have to be fast at this show. Okay. Feminist Frequency's annual reports demonstrates that the group went down to its last $30,000 in January. But as the video below points out to a real problem isn't just a lack of corporate donors. It's a lack of public interest. The group has more than 200,000 subscribers on YouTube, but the average podcast it released, this year only had a few thousand listeners. That's not much impact for the group that spent several $100,000 in 2018 on salaries and other expenses. Again, overall thoughts and opinions. I know I said it a few times in the past that I hope this chick. I know I probably went too far with some of my videos in the past about this chick. I only made like, I don't know, 14, 20 videos. Unlike this other dude I used to follow a couple times named Matt Jarbo, or Monday Matt. Everyone knows last year, by the time I think July or August last year, almost around the same time this year, which was last year, he got in trouble for false flagging a lot of people's videos, which sucked. And I don't know why the fuck he's still doing this as a job. He only has what, 134,000 subs left as last time I checked. So I don't know why the fuck he doesn't go out there and get a real life job. There's no way in hell he's gonna be able to survive on YouTube. I think the only reason he's surviving, hasn't been almost on the streets yet, is because his wife is actually doing more of the work than he is. That's a whole other story for a different time. But as far as this chick goes right here, Anita fucking Sarkeesian, I'm glad she's leaving the gaming industry. I'm really, really glad she's not talking about gamings anymore. She doesn't deserve to talk about them. And then I also heard a couple of years ago that she wasn't even a gamer in the first place. She doesn't play video games. She has somebody else that fucking does it for her. I don't know if that's true, because I remember a couple of years ago another chick like SS Sniper Wolf, not her, but a chick that was like her called Girl Gone Gaming. I think it was either her brother, her cousin, or somebody was playing a Call of Duty game for her all the time when she did Twitch streams a couple of years ago. I don't even know if she's famous anymore or not. But if she is, whatever. Maybe, I don't know, maybe she should just get into politics, because, you know, I don't, actually, you know what, fuck it, I do. I want to talk shit about this cunt. She was nothing but a cunt bitch, man. I'm sorry. Maybe she was somebody I didn't know at all, and I wasn't familiar with internet culture. I would have thought she was a hot, pretty piece of ass. I'm not gonna lie, but since I knew about her, she was always trying to target men for being male, toxic masculinity bullshit. I'm not sure if this fucking bitch started that or not. And if she did, fuck her. But to be honest with you, I don't know. I honestly do not know at all whatsoever. This bitch decided, unfortunately, to fucking I don't know, either she wanted to quit YouTube or because maybe her feminist frequency thing got shut down and she couldn't get no more money off of it. She's probably gonna go something else. She's a fucking snake oil salesman or saleswoman. How about that? I'm not sad at all that her fucking feminist frequency nonprofit broke out. I'm glad it's gone. It was a cancer on this fucking goddamn like website for a long time. And hopefully the SJWs don't show their ugly heads for a while after this. Now Zoe Quinn and Brianna Wu could happen the same thing for them. That'll be even better. Anyways, hopefully this thing goes in time. Oh yeah, this comes from Damian McFerrin, so shout out to him. Alright, update New York Police Department Twitter account confirmed the news that we have all been fearing. We regret to inform you, oh god, fuck out of here. Okay, regret to inform you that, I think that's what it said. We regret to inform you, I gotta go back fucking up again. I'm probably not gonna get this news video done. Hopefully I do. Let's keep moving. We regret to inform that Desmond Amofah, aka Etika, has been found deceased. And if any people are my younger kids or younger audience members that are watching this, deceased means it's just a fancier word for he's been found dead. That sucks. Oh fuck, bro. Oh, okay. Original story: police investigating the disappearance of YouTube Etika. I think this is old, from 6 days ago. Oh yeah, this is old. I didn't read it on Nintendo Life. I read it from somewhere else though. I'm gonna go further down, not because I hate the dude, as I definitely don't. I'll read this last part at least. In the video has been removed from YouTube. He also talks about social media being a negative force in his life, standing that it can give you an image of what your life can be and getting blown completely out of proportion, and adding, unfortunately, it's consumed me. I still can't believe he's gone, bro. That sucks so much. Our thoughts are with the Etika's family and friends and at this difficult time. It also seems that linked to the Samaritans, however you say it, Samaritans at this point. This organization does amazing work. Oh, God. I really can't believe this fool killed himself, bro. I know there was dark times where I wanted to kill myself. Not because trolls and haters got to me. This is way before I even started YouTube. I only got a couple seconds left, so I gotta be fast. Rest in peace to Mr. Desmond Amofah. I'm never gonna forget you, bro. I'm glad, even though I got to meet you only once, you were fucking awesome. You were a badass. I will never forget you. I really, truly hope you're in heaven, so that way when I pass away from this world, I get to meet you myself again, and we can always hang out with each other all the time, you know? I actually did cry when I heard about this tweet too earlier today. And that's it. Peace out, late and goodbye. We'll see you on the flip side. Rest in peace, Desmond. I'll never forget you.